Hi Taurus, so as I've promised, I've been asked a few times now, why don't I do love readings? So I will do some love readings. I'm going to do them once a month. I'm going to keep my generals to twice a month. So I'll be on YouTube a lot more. So please, if you do like my videos, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you'll be notified of whenever I upload more content, as there's going to be a lot more content. I do apologise for the lighting. I've tried to move my table as much in the light as possible, but when I move house I'm going to get a proper setup, so that'll be sorted. Always check your sun, moon, rising and Venus, especially in love readings, and this is why I've probably stayed away from love readings, because people always they jump straight to the sun sign, whereas your moon is your emotions, your Venus is love. So always check your sun, moon, rising and Venus, especially if your sun doesn't resonate. So I'm going to jump straight in with Taurus reading. So energies for Taurus for love for November. So we've got unrequited love. So there could have been a recent breakup. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it's like it feels like there's been a break. It feels like either you don't want it or they don't want it. That type of situation. There's not enough chemistry there anymore to keep it going. Yeah, see, the challenge was the honeymoon. So the honeymoon phase of every relationship, it's where everything's perfect, and everyone's on the best behaviour, everyone's perfect, and it looks to be like you've been in a relationship where you've been waiting for that to come back, that honeymoon part of the relationship, and it never actually did. You started to realise that it weren't going anywhere. You know, it's not going to go anywhere. It's that person probably didn't exist. You know, they portrayed themselves as someone they weren't. So why is it coming around now? Healing family issues. So it's coming around now. So you're going through a healing, whether that's with family or whether it's not. It could have been they had too many issues, you know, or you've got your own issues. It's to concentrate on your healing. It looks like you've been kind of kicked in love. You know, like you fell for someone who doesn't exist. I keep getting this like invisible type energy. It's almost as if like that's why you've realised you were in love with someone who doesn't exist. So now you've got to heal. Yeah, recent past, you've come into the energy of you deserve love. You've realised you are lovable. You deserve love. So this person could have actually turned on you. So it could have been like the honeymoon phase where they're really nice, and then, you know, with the bow and arrow, like shooting bow and arrow, you know. You deserve better than that. I kind of want to say that you've realised that, though. You deserve better than that. My stomach feels like a pit. So I don't know who's watching this and you're feeling like a pit in your stomach. It's like realisation that, yeah, that is exactly what's happened. And that's, you know, it's that pit in that stomach. But don't forget, with every lesson comes a blessing. And this will make you stronger in the long run. So at present, I've got two. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you could still be feeling the hurt. You could still want to be able to talk about things. But it's also happening now because we've got the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like you've had a lot of life lessons that you've had to learn because your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You realise that you deserve love. You're starting to love yourself. So therefore, you're going to bring someone in who can give you that amount of love. You know, who can give you that amount of respect. So you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get what you really want. So near future, we've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you might be putting love on hold for a little bit while you do this healing. 2020, everything's gone kaput on it with finances and things. So you could be putting yourself more into your work, building yourself up, working on your finances and career. You're powering the situation. Yeah, because you're calling in your soulmate. So your prayers, affirmations and visualizations will help bring you together. So because you're loving yourself now and you're doing what you love, to me it looks like you're finding your purpose, you know, with the finance and career. You could be throwing yourself into work, but I'm not getting it as a negative sense of throwing yourself into work. I feel like it's about building you up. So you're secure on your own, like safe and secure on your own. You don't need anybody, but you want someone. There's a massive difference. You want a soulmate now, and that is why your love life is it's going up to a higher level of commitment, because you're calling out for it. Your soul's putting it out there because you're loving yourself. Your soul is like shining, you know. It's like the traffic lights on green. It's ready to come in. Right, the ones that turned up, right. Outside influence, right. I know this is a wedding card, and this is where I struggle with love readings because I think I read a lot differently than other people. In the romance angels, if you look at her, she's in admiration of him. She's looking at him, planning the future, and he just looks like a narcissistic shit. To be quite honest, it's just emotionless. That's the outside influence, and I feel like you've come away from that because that person there, whether it be male or female, has learned that you need it's give you the lesson that you need to love yourself first. You've had to leave that connection in order to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So they were trampling over your boundaries. They were trampling all over your boundaries. Just pushing you and pushing you, seeing how far they could get from it because you were in admiration of them. You might have forgiven them too many times, but they do say, don't they, one day it just clicks and it's gone. You know, but the outside influence, this person's done you a favour. You've woke up to it. You've woke up to it and you've realised that you need to love yourself first. And in loving yourself first, you needed to get out of that situation. So now you're focusing on yourself, but with you focusing on yourself, Spirit is focusing on bringing in your soulmate. Hopes or fears. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it's about keeping an open mind. Don't lock yourself off to love. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think it'd probably do you good if it's a different type or expectations from what you've had in the past. You know, it's like with the honeymoon phase here, you could have had someone come in like the knight in shining armour and you could have been at a vulnerable time. If you're working on yourself and you're coming, independent and strong and secure within yourself and your own surroundings and things, your soulmate's going to have to blend with that. You don't need them. You want them. It is a massive difference. So outcome in love for November. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you are manifesting. You can have the love. You've learnt that lesson. You've been. There's a lot of like narcissistic, abusive energy. I feel like you've been love bombed in the past, and you're realising it now. So this unrequited love, the 8 of water, a desire to move on. Yeah, you want to move on from it. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, emotional growth. You realise that it weren't what it was made out to be. The 8 of fire, you've communicated this as well, or there's been communication. A lot of fire communication. You could be dealing with a fire sign. The honeymoon phase. The 6 of fire. So we've got the 6 of fire, the honeymoon phase. They got what they wanted. Like I said, they came in on the knight in shining armour type thing. They got what they wanted, but at present you've realised this isn't love. This is not love. So we've got healing family issues. We've got the Queen of Earth. So you are the earth sign. So making time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I think you need to be kind and understanding to yourself, but she is manifesting her own pot of gold there. It's an independent woman. And we've also got unity, which is like-minded friends, seeking out mentors, supportive. And it says there, let your friends help you. Whether that be spirit or actual friends, you deserve love. The King of Air, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. This person could have really headfoot you. Depression, anxiety, mess with your head, gaslighting, that's what I'm getting, gaslighting. You could have even had to step out and ask for professional help after dealing with this person. Yeah, see, the 8 of Air. An illusion of being trapped. This person gave you an illusion of that you needed them, that, you know, an illusion of being trapped. They could have been controlling. A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, feeling like you couldn't get away, you know, or feeling like they were going to run away from you, like you were worthless. And you're not. You're so not. So at present, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Let your friends help you. The 4 of Earth, let the past go. Because once you let go of that 1 pentacle, you've got more options. Couldn't have happened in the last 4 weeks, 4 months. The Knight of Earth, you've definitely got spirit looking after you. Time to buckle down and get things done on your commitment to guardian angel. So your love life is ascending. It's ascending up and spirit are looking after you. There could be people gossiping about you at minute. It could be that ex. What do we say about narcissists? They always have them flying monkeys. Do you know what I mean? So, but advice on that, ignore it. Ignore it. Yeah. Ignore it. It's boring. It's boring. Whatever they've got to say is boring. That's what I kind of want to say. Bore off. So then we've got this fear though. So there's still this, like, they can still... It's almost like you're bothered about what people think or what they've said about you. Get out of that, because it don't matter. They don't know you. No one knows what happens behind closed doors. The 3 of Earth. So, the 3 of Earth with the 5 of Earth. So they could be accused, they could be saying that you went with a third person or they've been with a third person. I kind of feel like they're up their own arse. They would actually, like, yeah, look at me, I'm King Dick, you know, that type of energy. It's just to hurt you, to get them friends to relay things to you, to hurt you. They're still trying to gaslight you. So near future, we've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Then on top of that, you get the 10 of Water, a content and rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. So you're moving on. They are leaving them in the dust, because you're moving on emotionally. You're moving on. You're moving forward. You could be going towards a water sign. We've got a lot you could have been going up against an air sign or a fire sign in the past, but it looks like we're moving towards water, but we're in Scorpio, so it could be that energy. But it's a trustworthy relationship, and you deserve that. You deserve that. And you can, you know, your emotional and material needs being met. You can do your material needs yourself. So calling in your soulmate, your power, calling in your soulmate. The 6 of Earth, balance. So as long as you're balanced and as long as what you're putting out, you're going to get back gifts of money, time and effort. That, I feel like you're going to bring in someone that really does want to gift you with time and effort. And it's not the love bombing. It's not love bombing. It's what someone really wants to do this for you. They might already have their eye on you. It's almost as if you've got to have this balance of, because when this soulmate comes in, I think you're going to be scared to death. Like, of this, if someone buying you gifts, you're going to question it with a 10 of fire there. It's that end of stress and that, but I can't be arsed going back into that. You know, it's like, don't judge everybody on that person, especially when I'm looking at that card, you know. So the outside influence, love yourself first, and then we've got this situation revolved around a marriage, or say things are looking up the end of a difficult situation. That was a difficult relationship, whether you were married or living together or what. It's time to move on and love yourself first. It's time you're doing it. So clearly decide what you want very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Then you get renewal, review and evaluate, a favourable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. You know you want something new. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favour because you're making that decision, Archangel Michael. Michael might be significant. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. It's time for you to get some good news. It's time for you to, I think you're just working on yourself right now after, yeah, see, we've got the Hermit, which is the sign of Virgo, so you could be going towards the Virgo. But it is spending time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So I feel like you're healing from past, and this reading is just letting you know that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that is why you are focusing on you right now. You are your main priority. So as it's the Scorpio new moon, I'm going to pull an energy card for Taurus. We've got 2. So we've got community upright, and we've got envy in reverse. So I'll show you community. That's nice. Nice card. And we've got envy in reverse. So if this narcissistic ex has moved on to someone quite quick, I won't be feeling jealous or envious. I'll be pitying them, to be quite honest, from energy of this reading. So 7, community. Connection with kindred spirits. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. You've definitely got spirit around you. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual encounter of like-minded people joining a club or community of some sort, or even business partnerships consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. So you're bringing in people, like-minded people who got your best interest at heart. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or a celebration of some kind. So hopefully it's around Christmas. And then we get envy in reverse, so 20. This card reverse heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing. I'll just make sure I didn't read the right card then. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude creates a significant difference in your energy field and moves out in a dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on the future goals without losing sight of the present gifts. So continue to release any old feelings of envy or lack. Whenever those thoughts or emotions come up, you're well on the way to completely gratifying life, and your genuine acknowledgement of the value within and around you will only keep drawing more value to you. So you deserve better. So I hope that helps. Okay. Bye.